interesting. It's a very weird angle as well. Not used to this angle. And I have no idea where the chats are. But I just thought I'd go live while I draw. And yeah, see what happens, ask anything, talk about anything, whatever. I am actually drawing the colouring page for my memberships. This image is a pretty fun one, but it's going to take a long time to get it all done. I love line work. It's one of my favourite things. And I used to colour in my drawings all the time. But when I discovered I was colourblind, that was a bit of a thing for me and drawing, because I always used to colour. Yeah, so I don't know, moved more towards line art around 2010, not so much colouring in. I still coloured in back then, and I still colour. I use Photoshop and paint and all that stuff, but and pencils. But now I'm more into the colouring book kind of creation as opposed to the colouring in myself. Fun fact, if you don't know already, I crowdfunded a colouring book a few years ago, self-published, printed 135 copies, I believe, which was exciting. And I love that book. I'm thinking about redoing it because my style's slightly changed since. And I'm thinking maybe I can add more details into the pictures in that book. But at the moment, I'm going to enjoy drawing Tiffany and have fun with that. So, yeah, I don't know how to see this chat. But can I turn the camera around on this? Not sure. Let's see. Oh, I can. So this is what I'm drawing. This is going to be featuring in, this is the monthly colouring book that I will be doing. Colouring page, sorry. Hi, that girlie. How are you? I am currently doing the picture for my Buy Me a Coffee members. It's for fashionistas and up. Fashionista and body snatcher levels. And I'm just spending a lot of time on the details for her because I really want it to be perfect. That is good, thank you. So it's Tiffany. It's still all Barbie. It's Tiffany in this outfit with a little bit more elaboration. So that's the doll version, and this is the Tiffany's World version, what she actually wore as the character, per se. And who knows, one day I may actually make it look like this. Make her wear this one instead. But yeah, welcome everyone. Where are you from, that girl? I'm enjoying this drawing so much. And I was watching the X-Files earlier, then I watched a few YouTube videos while doing it, and I talked on the phone for a bit. And now I've just been doing that, drawing and paying attention to what I was watching. But I'm in the zone now, so I don't need X-Files to watch, and I thought I'll just hop on here and do the line work, because the line work's the easiest part, really. It's very detailed, it's very time consuming, but it's the sketching that is more difficult. But if we do this for like every month, then that's a calendar, isn't it? And then I could make a calendar, a Tiffany calendar, and I've got like 22 to almost 24 Tiffany's that will be coming out. Like, well, not coming out, but have different looks, and I could do a look for 2 years when I get my 24th, my 23 and 4 Tiffany, and maybe 5. I've got heaps. Who's laughing and sending hearts? Is that you, that girl? Yeah, so then we've got a calendar of Tiffany. So that's exciting as well. Yeah, I wish this camera angle was better, but it is what it is. I've got the phone. I don't think this would work with my dad's laptop, so I'm happy to have the phone on right now, and I can just see you guys and illustrate at the same time, and yeah, just draw and enjoy. I just this thing I'm drawing on, it's like on an angle, and it's more for like if you're in bed and you're working on the computer or something, or reading or drawing. So that's what I've got it on, and it isn't very much like an easel. It doesn't go any higher than it is right now, and it's probably a 25-degree angle at the moment. And earlier I had it go up a bit, like I just stood the bits up so that I could work on the top of the drawing. But if I put any pressure on the paper, it would go slamming down, and my cat Phantom was on the bed and he got scared. He jumped, I jumped, the dolls jumped that were on the ironing board. It was a bit of a mess. So yeah, it would be fun if you could, like, if I could prop it up and then you could see what I'm doing, but then I would lose my way of communication with you. So that would be annoying, because I do these so I can chat. But I mean, it's maybe, I've never done this before. Let's see if I can hold it and draw. Oh, I don't know. So I'm not going to look at the screen while I do this. But yeah, just adding some depth to some of the lines. I had this illustrator teacher back when I was 15, and we had a group. like a group of us that would go and see him every, say, week, every Wednesday afternoon, I think it was. And I used to just draw, like, is there anywhere I can just do one here? Oh, I just used to draw like this here, just a straight line like that. But now, but he showed me you can add form and detail and highlight certain areas by making it thick in one part and then a little thinner in other parts. So that was exciting when he taught me that. So I've been using that skill since. Where are we? Oh, there. I'm just holding the phone while I do this. It's not easy. Yeah. But I definitely enjoy drawing. Getting back into it. I don't necessarily like doing digital art, but this is fun. I struggle more with digital. But yeah, it's looking pretty amazing. And I haven't done the background yet, but I will. I just want to get her solidified into it. I've got Tiffany off the ironing board because every time I do something, great work, that's amazing. Thank you, Casey Michelle. I really appreciate that. So this is the it's going to be the digital coloring page for my fashionistas and body snatchers members in my Buy Me a Coffee. So she's looking pretty awesome. It's based on this Tiffany here. But this is like the version that she actually is like the character wears, not the doll, for the comic when I eventually get that happening. But yeah, I'm just trying to hold the camera. I don't know if I'm making people seasick, motion sick. Just trying to hold it while I do this. I'm not used to holding a camera. Oh my God. I don't know if I like that line, but it's okay. It's at the bottom of the dress. It can be messy. A little bit anyway, not a lot. Oops. Let's see. I need something to elevate the paper so I can get to those little details, and maybe I can use my erasers to prop it up a little. Like that. Might be better. Right, let's turn around. This might help me a little more. I've been drawing since I can remember. Let's try and taper that one off. The thing with fabric is it can be so unpredictable with the way that it flows. So this is meant to be like a chiffon, so there will be thicker parts and all of that in it. I also gave Tiffany these epic boots that are like Aurora's crown, and then we've got flames going up the side, and this one's a head on. I didn't want to completely copy the look of the shoes on Tiffany because I thought that I could do a cooler design. Like if Tiffany was going out somewhere wearing this, she would definitely wear something a little more exciting than just a plain boot that the doll has on. So I thought these boots would look really cool on her. And then people can colour it in however they want. But I'm not up to the boots yet, but I just wanted to chat about them. So if you're watching, say hey, tell me where you're from, what time it is, where you are, and I'll just keep drawing and you guys can pop in and out or stay in chat. It doesn't matter to me. I used to never like people watching me draw. Oh my god, why does it feel like it's going out of control? Actually, I always flip the picture around when I'm doing the bottom, or I move it up like that, which I don't have anything to like lift it up, but that would make it a lot more comfortable for me. But if I lift it too high, it's gonna fall off the stand thing, the little platform I've got it on. So I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna keep drawing. But I could turn it to the side actually, and then we've got it up here. I don't mind drawing it on the side, and that might make it a bit easier for me. I wish I could have music on. When I was sketching this earlier, I had the song Evil Like Me that Christian Chenoweth sings in the original Descendants movie. I am not a follower of the Descendants movies, but I remember trying to watch the first one and Christian Chenoweth singing that song. So I had it on because it was Maleficent singing. And yeah, I really like this look on her, on Tiffany. I look forward to seeing how people colour this in as well. But to get access to it, you've got to be a member of my Buy Me Coffee. I should turn it around so I can do this bit down here. Don't mind my fingers. I get psoriasis. They're so bad. Hey, Edwin. Bonito. Does that mean beautiful? Say hey in the chat if you're watching. We're just finishing my line work. Making it pop a little more. This picture is going to have flames in the background. She's my Barbie wearing a Maleficent inspired outfit. Like so. But this is the character, and this is what she would actually be wearing to whatever this event is. So if you're watching, maybe tell me what event you think she's going to. Is it Halloween? Is she getting ready for Halloween? Or is she going to a Disney themed thing? Or is she going to Disney World or Disneyland? Whatever you think. Let me know what you think. But it's a colouring book, so I'm not going to be colouring it in myself. It'll be someone else colouring it. Also, don't forget to hit the like button so that people know it's a good video. If it's a good video. I mean, you don't have to. I don't mind. I just thought it would be fun to pop on here and do the line work while having people to chat with as well. I'm enjoying. Oh, the camera's off, sorry. Off center. Because I'm not looking at my camera and I'm holding the phone, I can't tell where I'm at. I'd probably wear these boots. Would you wear these boots? So the boots are Aurora's crown. And Maleficent's flame. And she's going to have fishnets on. I haven't done that bit yet. But this was so fun to illustrate, honestly. I really, really enjoyed it. And I hope everyone that gets to draw it, or colour it in, really enjoys it as well. But, yeah. I got so out of drawing for a while. And it's nice to kind of be back into it. I do come in and out of it though. Like, when I was in my teens, all I did was draw. It was everything to me. And then I'd go to parties. I'd be invited to parties, and I would take my backpack, and I'd have my backpack filled with paper and pencils just so I could get the opportunity to draw, which is crazy. But it's something that I've always loved. Before anything, it was drawing. Before anything, I loved to draw. And I think I have my own quite unique style as well. But my inspirations would be like Disney, obviously. The Last Unicorn. I love with The Wizard of Oz. So anything that's going to be like The Wizard of Oz as well is quite big for me. I like Wicked, like Tim Burton. What else? The 90s series of X-Men, that was huge for me. I loved the Batman animated series, but style-wise, it didn't inspire my drawings. But I loved it nonetheless. Absolutely loved watching it. But yeah, so this is how she's going. I'm just filling in all the initial line work and giving it a bit of depth. I don't think I want to touch this boot yet. I'm not feeling ready. I have to move around and hopefully get it in the shot of the camera. Sorry guys, I'm not used to having a freehand camera. So the video will probably not be amazing. But if you're watching and you're enjoying, please give the video a like. I'm trying to work out where that one's going. But I can't. I think it's coming from the top of the skirt. Okay. And then falling over the edge. Oh, I cannot wait to see what people do. I really cannot wait. All right, so that's about. I think I'll go off now, and just keep independently working on it. But thank you everyone for joining, and give it a thumbs up. Okay, bye.